make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us.
Hi, this is Mary for Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is There's a Card Thursday. And we're going to be making another birthday card, this time using the Big Day birthday, or the Big Day stamp set that you could have gotten during celebration. And what we're going to need here is we're going to need the Big Day birthday stamp set. We're going to need ink, is the only thing we're going to use is Coastal Cabana. We're going to need a piece of Coastal Cabana, 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to need a piece of Whisper White, and I've got this 5 by 3 3/4. And we're going to need a piece of Designer Series paper, and I've got another celebration one. It's the Best Year Ever, and this again is 5 by 3 3/4. We're going to need glue dots. We're going to need Stampin' Dimensionals. We're going to need a piece of Daffodil Delight 1/4 inch cotton ribbon. This is about 3 inches. We are also going to need Coastal Cabana thick baker's twine. And you're going to cut this, and you got some extra pieces, so we're just going to make a bow with that. We're going to need our handheld stapler. We're going to need our Big Shot and our Big Shot magnetic platform, and we're going to use the Labels Collection Framelit die. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go over to your Big Shot, and you're going to center this on your Best Year Ever, and you're going to run that through the Big Shot, and you're going to come up with this. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to see how that fits on the Whisper White, and then you're going to take your Celebrate Your Big Day with Cake, and you're going to ink that up with the Coastal Cabana. I just re-inked my Coastal Cabana. You know, one of the things you can do is I re-inked it with something else, so I had to wash it all out. And the new ones are easy to wash out. But then it's really juicy now when I put a whole thing of Coastal Cabana in there. Okay, now I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to center this saying, and I'm just going to stamp it right like that. Okay. Then I've got this all cut out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the piece of Daffodil Delight, 1/4 inch cotton ribbon, and I am going to staple that to the top of the Designer Series paper. Just fold it in half and staple it right down there, just like that. Then I am going to take my Coastal Cabana baker's twine, thick baker's twine, and I'm going to tie a bow, and I'm just going to make, don't want a big bow, I just want a little bow to sit right there. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut off, and I'm going to put this on with a glue dot. Okay. It's cold down here, even though it's warm outside. Well, it's 60 outside, so, which is pretty warm here for March. So there, I'm putting that right down there. And then what I am going to do is I am going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of the Designer Series paper. And then I'm going to put that on the Whisper White that I had just done. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that, because it's the same size. Now, if you're not really comfortable with it being the same size, just make your white a little bit smaller, maybe 1/8 of an inch smaller, so it doesn't. There we go. I'm going to take my Coastal Cabana. I'm going to fold that in half. And then with glue dots, I am going to attach this front to the card base. I love that Best Year Ever paper. There we go. For There's Card Thursday, thanks for visiting and happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a play.